Hello students, for today's reading lesson we will be talking about nonfiction or informational text. Nonfiction books tells us information and facts. Nonfiction is real. These kind of books have text features, which are things that help us the readers to understand the text, and they also have photographs. These books might be about holidays, animals, sports, and many other things, but we have to remember that they are all real. So this is the book that we will be reading today. And as we read this text, I will be pointing out text features. So by looking at this book, I can already see my first text feature, which is the title. The title tells us the name of the book, which is Arctic Foxes. When I open my book, I can already see another text feature, which is the title page. The title page gives me the title, Arctic Foxes, and it also tells me the author, which was written by Rebecca Pettiford. I can see another text feature, which is the table of contents that tells us what page things are on. So Life on the Arctic is going to be on page 4. Finding Food is going to be on page 16, and we can start in whichever one we want. I can see another text feature, which is the heading. The heading tells us what this part of the book will be about, which is life in the Arctic. Arctic foxes are built for the Arctic tundra. I can see another text feature, which is called bold words. This word that is very dark. It tells us, the readers, that this word is going to be important in this text. Thick fur and bushy tails keep them warm in this dry and rocky biome. I see two bold words here. Now I have here a map. A map tells us where things are. So this is actually where we live, right here in this area. And in this green area is where these Arctic foxes live. Their gray summer fur helps Arctic foxes match the color of the rocky land. I see another text feature, which is labels. It gives us the name of something. So this label is pointing to this Arctic fox's summer fur. And we actually use labels a lot during our writing, so we should already know what labels are. This label is pointing to the thick white fur, fur under their paws, sharp claws. Their white winter fur makes them hard to see in the snow. Arctic foxes have short ears that face forward. They also have excellent hearing. These two adaptations help them hear prey move under snow. I see my second heading that says into the snow. Arctic foxes leap and break through snow to catch prey. Sometimes they catch more than they can eat. They hide leftovers in the snow. So whatever they don't eat, they hide it in the snow. Arctic foxes dig dens in the snow to escape bad weather. Dens are safe places to stay warm and raise kits. So this label is pointing to a den, and this label is pointing to the kits, which are baby Arctic foxes. I see my third heading that says Finding Food. Arctic foxes are omnivores. They like eating small animals like lemmings and birds. So here's my label pointing to the lemming, a small animal. They also eat berries, seaweed, and eggs. Arctic foxes usually hunt alone. Arctic fox diet. So these are some of the things that the Arctic foxes eat. Northern collared lemmings, ptarmigans, and black crowberries. Sometimes they form small groups to look for food left by polar bears. Arctic foxes survive the harsh tundra because of their many adaptations. This biome is their perfect home. I see another text feature, which is the glossary. The glossary tells us what bold words mean. So throughout the text, if there was a bold word that I did not know what it meant, I would come to the glossary, look for the word, and it would tell me what that word means.